but the game will be 4 times as long, and so I get to spend more time on my last set playing with Mikey. Whereas if we win, we have to forfeit anyways, which is lame.
We don't!
Yeah, we would.
We could have just skipped 4-side.
Yeah, I guess. We did. You could have hosted.
Oh, yeah, I could have hosted.
Yeah.
I should have made you win. Okay, so we got the Battle of the Men. So these are the 2 best players in the world.
Yes.
We have
The Battle of the Men?
Moist Mogus.
the top seed Muscoman, the greatest player of all time.
Okay.
Muscoman, Rutgers
see.
legend, now NorCal. I believe ranked.
Is this the round before Joshman CPU 0? Or?
Yes, it is. This is the round before
Okay.
Joshman CPU 0. This is your winner's round of like 190 whatever. Very powerful. And then, of course, Joshman. We know him. We love him. He's very powerful. Beat Leffen. But can he beat Muscoman, who is a superior player, I would say?
To Leffen?
Yeah, so Muscoman would beat all of Europe, we decided, after B-Bats went to Europe, got 5th at a huge tournament, and lost to Muscoman at the local the next day.
I see.
Right,
It's
yeah.
kind of like that, the transitive property.
Yeah, exactly. Shouts to not him.
Yeah, that's how you undid Hugs.
Subscribe. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I exposed him with the transitive property. Yeah, subscribe to the Foresight Fights Patreon. You'll find all of our Armada numbers.
Mine's 3.
I don't think we've
Mine's
had.
3 also.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't have much of a resume, and
Oh,
you guys had very good 2016s.
We actually,
2016.
2016 was a pretty good year, gotta say.
Yeah.
So we've got the battles. I assume that Joshman is the fox that's losing, but he's not. He's red. We all know it. He's ready. So tell me about Joshman's next match.
Yeah, Joshman, if he wins this, will play against CPU 0, who we just saw about an hour ago play against Will Pickles in a set that I didn't commentate for some reason.
How did Will do?
Probably well.
It was not bad.
Yeah.
You know, I think it was like 1 stock, 2 stock.
Will is the guy that I go to if I'm like playing friendlies, and I tell Will to neg me so that I can learn things about how to play better.
Yes.
And I'll drop a chain grab, and he'll be like, "Aren't you Fox? Aren't you supposed to practice that?
Yeah.
Aren't you supposed to know how to grab more than 3 times in a row?"
I don't.
I did talk to Joshman about the perspective matchup against CPU 0.
Yep.
He said he was going to hold down a lot.
Yeah, that might do
And
it.
hopefully that works out for him. We've seen Josh cut it close with HBox a couple of times now. I remember that one set at Scuff World Tour that was a bit of a clincher.
Yeah,
Felt like Joshman should have won that one maybe.
It's a weird comparison that I'll force, but like I think about Joshman and his being in the USA era as similar to AMSA, where AMSA had so many sets even before coming to the USA that were either extremely close or outright showed how sick AMSA was. And I'm hoping kind of for the same thing from Josh this year of like just needs more at-bats, just needs more reps in the back rooms.
He gets on base.
Hey, I got
gets
a
on
question
base.
about cheating, which is Joshy Z-Jump now? I saw him messing around with him in a tournament. But say it isn't so.
I imagine he'll communicate that with us through Morse code if we
We'll find out.
yeah.
He does send messages to people all the time.
Yeah.
The levels are so
Like,
intense.
you suck at League of Legends, I don't want to duo with you.
No, that's actually hello, and what everyone should tell you. Stop playing that game.
You guys have been so mean to me this morning.
Yeah.
Can a man love?
The points don't lie, Jack.
They really don't.
This is on you.
You know what the crazy thing is? Muscoman, by virtue of playing Josh, at this point is one of the lower seeded 2 seats at this tournament.
Yeah.
And has like many, many top 50, top 100 wins in Jersey, in NorCal. And then your reward is just getting like F-throw tech chase and back throw tech chase by Joshman.
Yeah.
NorCal is like the second region of Melee. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
NorCal
No, they
is where all the
invented it.
transplants go.
That's true, yeah.
We
Everyone
invented
moves
the
there.
game. We. It's me now.
It's you. Yeah. I know, Jack. I found Jack after the SoCal versus NorCal crew battle last night, and he was like, wow.
That was a
SoCal
terrible
won.
battle.
I watched
Like, wow,
it
you have to
alone in
pretend
the
to be
guild
sad about
house
this
in a
now.
room next to it because I couldn't get into the room, so I just sat at a table alone with my hands in my hair. Sad.
The Blue Fox.
Is is Fortnite overrated, but is the guild house cooked?
Is the guild house cooked?
Yeah.
I don't like that the Ultimate people will be there before us on Sunday. It's a bad system.
Yeah.
Oh. God, Josh
there.
is so good. Yeah, the levels are insane. Like, Muscoman, legitimately strong player, strong and practiced at the Ditto.
Yep.
But this is the level that you need. Joshman has a, has a battle coming up with both Sunsei and IBDW later in the bracket. Cody Schwab.
This is actually a huge bracket for Joshman. Like, Joshman is great at the Fox Ditto. That's where some of his big wins have come from. And so just being able to get the Fox, a little bit of a Fox bracket before your later Fox bracket, That's pretty
Yeah.
intimidating.
We'll see if he's got that Moist Mamba mentality. Playing Moist Fox now, switch to blue.
The triple M.
I got to say, Moist's getting cooked by Egg Dog lately. I'm not going to lie.
It has been a very Venom dunking over Spider-Man raw sort of 6 months for
Good morning
that
and
rivalry.
good
Dude,
night.
that is so cool.
We don't even have to try.
It's always a good time.
The mountain is here now.
But it's okay. I think Joshman will have a good day. I'm sure Moist Mogul company man Nick Yangling is here to
It's
support him.
always a good time.
He's not.
He switched?
No,
He's
he
at
has
a
a
wedding. Yeah.
He
Our
could
friend
not, he had
Andrew.
to switch on somebody.
Shout out Viper LS.
Oh, Viper got married?
Everyone go tell Viper LS congratulations
Oh,
and send him
congrats,
my
Viper.
my apologies for not being there.
I watched
Yeah,
Viper.
so you switched.
I did switch.
That's
yeah.
actually a switch. I watched Viper destroy a frame 1 by smashing it in the controller Yas.
Yes.
Cut open his hand terribly.
Yes, had to go to the infirmary for that one.
Yeah. And now he's married.
Now he's married.
That's awesome.
Or
Just
will
goes
be
to
in
show
a
you
matter
can
of
destroy
hours.
property and still have healthy relationships.
I've always found that. Tight battle right now, and oh, gets the shot on the wrong side.
So I punched a wall. What's the problem? You know.
That's my culture, and you're treating it like your
The
costume.
one guy I was friends with who punched a wall when I was growing up is now a police officer.
Ooh, we don't want to see that.
Hey, all right.
His opinions are available on several blogs.
I would not like to see that police officer come
And take the CRTs.
and take the CRTs.
Yeah.
Josh loves that little falling up there. Call that the cowboy trick shot around these parts.
Oh, I don't love that. Replay the match. Muscoman
It's so
is
crazy watching Joshman be silent as somebody makes a mistake like that.
That is weird, right?
In 99% of all scenarios,
He will make fun of you.
AKA is just not being on stage. Muscoman is down 4 stocks because of the psychic damage Josh inflicted in stock 1.
Up throw double shine does end it. It's a best of 5. It's got to be a best of 5
Is
right
it?
now.
Yeah. How do you feel about flex best of 5, where if they 2-0
it.
you in the first 2 games, it's a best of 3?
No, because the whole point is
You're
to
done.
save time. I think you should be able to make a reverse 3-0 comeback. I think what we should do is just make it so floaties play a best of 2.
Okay.
And it's whoever
Best of
played
2.
whoever played best in the
Best
2.
of 2.
Yeah. I mean, European soccer is all about low-scoring games. Are floaties not our low-scoring games?
Yeah, that's a good point.
As opposed to American soccer, which is very high-scoring.
Right, yeah.
Hey, we got Messi now. Is
The
that a thing?
MLS is actually, people know the MLS for crazy goals.
Yeah.
That's
That's
actually
hype.
kind of hype.
Yeah.
Are we the China of like the China to NBA?
Full stop. Full
Get
stop.
ready, get
Are
ready
we
to learn
China?
MLS, buddy.
Get ready to speak Miami.
We are, yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Get the chain links out.
Pro lost points for that on the 4-side fights count, unfortunately.
Unfortunate for me running into the one sport where Mikey knows even more than me than usual.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So does that old wisdom that Fox Dittos are legalized gambling, is it true?
Well, that's kind of the weird thing because, like, Anoka and I have been talking about it when he was trying to model, like, the whole bracket. And we put a bunch of Fox Dittos as, like, 7 threes. Yeah,
What was that SDI?
That's good SDI. That's what it is. So you say good SDI, but it sounds like good SDI?
Good ass DI.
Good SDI.
Oh, okay.
But, like, I don't know how much of a, like, at this level,
Oh my God.
it's just so hard to beat Joshman, it looks like. Oh!
Oh, we're living.
Oh!
They're in the yard. This is as close as
This
you
is
can get to the yard.
The yard's on fire for some reason.
Yeah.
This actually reminds me of Last Dock San Diego. This is what the neighborhood looked like. It's revitalized pretty intensely. You know, one time someone just like drunk drove, hit our cars, and we found them in real life, and the cops were like, you know, what are we gonna
Pass.
do? Yeah, they were afraid of
What?
it.
What is he gonna not drink?
Exactly.
How's he gonna get home?
That is kind of what they said. And so I'm happy to see the transformations back, a hearkening to the old times.
Oh.
Almost got the bounce.
Fox player opinion right there.
It really is. Yeah, just skill it. Just deal with it.
Skillet with eggs.
Man, we got a exciting day in Melee, though.
Oh.
Ooh, I
Josh
like the
tried
idea.
to go. Yeah, tried to go for this like
The dash GC
Wavelander or
from
like a
Muscoman.
tomahawk. And Muscoman.
Yeah.
Like you're close enough.
If you get that GC the other way, you can set up for some sort of
Oh!
12%. Oh. You also see kind of like the diagnostic test from Joshman. Like, do I have dash back out of crouch? Do I have all the tech that I'm going to need later in the day? Joshman
I
hunting
love a
for
little
sport.
standstill.
Yeah.
I'm not
Josh-
sure what you're
Josh-
gonna do. I want to see.
Josh's movement is so purposeful.
Josh is like a cat.
There it
He
is.
is like a cat.
He's big, and my
You'd
cat seems to
think it was
think
yeah.
he's talking to her. Solid
Okay.
3-0.
A W for our Moist Moguls.
Let's hear it.
I lost a lot of
Okay,
points
a
here.
lot of
Whoa,
points lost.
Yeah, what happened?
Low play, this is a Mike
Austin
Muscoman
This is looking like
episode.
a Mikey episode.
Austin is
here,
understanding what happens the first time you host Foresight is you have to let Mikey win. It's very hard to resist
don't.
a Mikey win.
You gotta
No.
do the spiel, Austin.
I actually find it very easy to resist a Mikey win.
We're all waiting.
You technically gave me one because it was a
He's
team
not.
episode.
It's not coming. It's
oh,
not
yeah,
coming.
I remember that. No,
Yeah.
Jack got you that.
Yeah, but Jack had the most points, but collectively we as a team won.
I like that the tiebreaks are just who speaks to the spirit of the human condition the best.
Yeah,
That's a good time.
that's what we're really here to find out.
What's next in our bracket?
I don't know. Should I go find some top player to say some things?
They're trying to find it, is what we're hearing. Shall I load it up on my phone while you two talk?